being joined in studio by Peacemakers. I've only seen the name on social media. I've never really met the guys in person, so they are joining us right now. Kid Wasabi, as well as Sunny Vision, collectively known as Peacemakers, are a dynamic and multi-talented Namibian hip-hop duo. And they join us for a chat about their music, art, and what keeps them going. So, gents, good afternoon.
Hey,
How are you?
What's up?
How you guys doing? Welcome to 99.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Are we chilling?
Yeah, you chilling?
Yeah.
Chilling like some villains? All right, cool. Let's get started and, of course, talk about who the Peacemakers are and how did you guys get or introduce your music?
Peacemakers, we started out in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
High school mates, and then we just started like producing our own stuff. He mostly used to rap, I would like make the beats, and then we just grew it till where we are now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you the producer, he's the rapper. Do you do
Um,
any singing, rapping yourself?
I mean, like, I wear a lot of hats for the crew.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you name a couple of those hats?
I make beats, I rap, sing. Yeah.
Multi-talented, of course, and he does strictly rap.
Yeah,
Kid Wasabi.
engineer also, a few
Oh.
caps here and there.
Okay, cool. Right, of course, you aren't only just musicians. They are also content creators. You are also content creators and all-around artists. How do you merge these, art forms together? Besides being, artists, how do you guys merge all your art forms together?
I think it's just having a concept and like aesthetic, and then everything just falls into place.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
Okay.
The music drives everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Uh-huh. And for you, Kid?
Yeah, the music's like a front, not even like a front, it's more like the headline. So everything around it is just like us bringing that idea closer to like the people, the masses.
Yeah. How long have you guys been a duo?
Maybe like 6-7 years now.
6-7 years.
Yeah.
And the chemistry, you guys, duos, or even people in groups, sometimes egos can clash, right? So how do you guys handle that? If you have an idea, maybe one person doesn't agree with the idea, how do you solve a conflict like that?
Yeah. We're friends first before like the music and everything else. So it's just we're both creatively like super talented. So we listen to each other.
Yeah.
We don't agree with everything, but I mean, if he says something that's pretty open-minded, I'm down for it.
Down to listen. Yeah.
It's like the same as like when I write a verse, it's not that I wait for him to like give it a green, like, yo, this is the verse. It's more like, I know he wants me to be at my best,
Yeah.
so I take it. And over the years, we've just grown through that, you need to like understand each other because, like you said, we both do. So,
I like that. All right, and where do you guys draw your inspiration from when it comes to creating?
Right now, a lot of stuff, man. Like, we're going back into like studying music and stuff. So music theory is like really helping us right now. Jazz stuff, soul, R&B, all these types of stuff. Records, vinyls, those types of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like we made the music, we like have the music out, but now it's like, how do we evolve? You know what I mean? It's like you said, going back, so instrumentation and like just learning like the core values and everything, I feel like will help us evolve, just get there.
Yeah. I think for a lot of artists, this pandemic has been like the biggest like downfall when it comes to the entertainment industry. How have you guys been, coping with, creating and still being in that creative mindset? How do you guys get there?
We already had our album like going, so we're working on our album for the past 2-3 years. So it just gave us more time to like look at things from a wider perspective and make like a classic album,
Yeah, I love that. And also, what advice? I mean, you guys, you've been working together since you were in high school. It's what Sunny Vision mentioned. What advice do you have for any artists who are also maybe, or kids who are in high school right now, who are listening, who also want to start a duo or a group, making music, rapping? What advice do you have for them?
Like he mentioned, we're friends first, so it's like just understanding the person also, because it's not the kind of thing where you just like, yo, we're gonna be a duo, we're working together. You need to like understand this person and how the person is, because then the music will just flow naturally.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. And the projects you guys are working on right now, you mentioned an album, Sunny Vision. So is it the album that's dropped already, or is it still dropping?
It's still dropping. It's titled Cosmic Womb. It's our
Cosmic
debut album.
Womb. Wow, it's an
Yeah.
interesting title. Your debut album.
Debut.
Or so what kind of feel are we going with this album? Is it going to be a mixture of R&B, hip hop, or what kind of feel is it going to have?
It's everything. It's hip hop. It's jazz. It's R&B. It's soul. Yeah.
When can we expect the album to drop?
No dates yet.
No dates yet, but it's still going to be this year,
Yeah,
right?
This year, definitely.
Okay, cool. So for the folks who are tuning in who would like to listen to the album, where can we follow you guys on social media?
Instagram Peacemakers dot underscore.
Peacemakers dot underscore.
Yeah.
That's the handle. And your individual handles on Instagram?
At Sunny Vision.
At Sunny Vision?
Yeah.
Kid Wasabi.
Okay, I'm confused now. Who's Kid Wasabi and who's Sunny Vision?
I'm Kid Wasabi.
You Kid Wasabi?
He's Sunny
Okay,
Vision.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, cool. I had my names crossed out, but it's cool. Guys, thanks for coming through. I'm looking forward to hearing this album because, like I said, I've only really seen your name. I've never really met you in person and kind of heard what you're all about. So I'm looking forward to hearing that album, and hopefully in the next month, 2 months, we'll be able to purchase and listen to what's the album title again?
Cosmic Womb.
Cause is there a reason for that title? Is
Yeah.
there okay? Can you?
It's the birth of a new sound.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Birth of a new sound. That's interesting. Peacemakers in the studio. Thank you so much again, Kid Wasabi and Sunny Vision. Thanks for coming through again, gents.
Peace.
Thank you for having us.
Awesome, my pleasure. And is our Culture Talk interview for today. Peacemakers, who are going to be dropping their debut album real soon, and I'm personally looking forward to hearing what it sounds like because they seem like two very interesting and talented individuals.